how many. Hey y'all, it's the real deal Gil. What's happening? How y'all doing? Hoping everybody enjoying their day. It might not be a good weather day, but it's a good day. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so when I do go live, be advised. People, this channel is a reaction channel, and everything is allegedly, okay? Everything is allegedly, and for fair use, for the purposes of commenting, criticism, teaching, education for today, okay? And we're going to discuss. Y'all come on in. Hit that. Make sure you hit the like button. The like. Thumb you up, okay? Thumb you up. I'm on my way to work, y'all, and I thought about y'all because without the reactors are you, those who watch it. That's who the reactors are, okay? I want to thank my new subscribers, my newest subscribers, and those who just start watching my channel. I want to let y'all know that I really appreciate y'all. I really, in my heart, I appreciate y'all. Because without your mind, it won't be your channel. Okay? Now, let's get to work. Let's get to work. People, a lot of folks, like I said before in one of my lives, that people don't understand it. Just because somebody died, and they gone, don't mean that you don't remember them. It doesn't mean that you stop thinking and talk about them. Because you just a concerned citizen want to know what happened, how it happened. Sometimes when you stay on something, when you stay on a case, you can get it out of them, whether they open it or close the case. I mean, the case is closed, but whether they reopen the case, you can still talk. You can still talk. You can continuously talking. So don't let nobody stop y'all from talking about Kenneka Jenkins. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm gonna tell you a case that never pops out of my brain. Is Brian Laundry and Petito. You know why that it'll never get out of my brain because she was young. She was so young. So young. Oh, Carl, why you do that? She was so young. She didn't deserve to die like that. So that's how I feel about it. I guess if I didn't have girls, I wouldn't too much feel the way I'm feeling. But I have girls, and I can imagine them screaming and getting hit all in the mouth, and you don't know a mother can feel their kids' pain. A mother can, you know what I mean? A mother can feel it, even if the mom knows, she can still feel it. Her child's pain, God. God is, I'm almost there, God. I'm almost there. There are some things that just don't sit right with me, with the Kenneka Jenkins case. Now, I was around in 2017, God, and I have to constantly say that, okay? I ain't just got there, I've been there. During the time when I was there, it was deep. The Kenneka Jenkins story was there. Situation was there. Accident was there. Murder was there. All of that was there. But people, it was said. There was something said about that also during the time when I was in the group. But it amazed me that you have individuals out there constantly saying, excuse me, y'all, constantly saying they're constantly talking about I'm almost at work, y'all. I'm just trying to keep y'all company until I get up. I'm right here, y'all. Hold on, let me turn. Uh, and I appreciate y'all riding with me, okay? Hold on, y'all. About to pause. Woo! I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I don't know where my green headed. I'm here, y'all. I'm here. I need somebody to make me understand. Let me get an idea of Sit down. Sit down. Y'all sit down. Sit over there a minute. I don't want nobody on my lap. Come on. Somebody give me an idea. Sit down. Somebody give me an idea. What's the difference between J? Meaning, okay, I tell you what. Go over there. Go over there. You gonna act like that? Go over there now, because I'm trying to talk. Sit down. Sit down. What's the difference between J4K and Justice for Kenneka? Can anybody out there in this world tell me, well, what do that mean? What's the difference? What's what's the difference? What's the difference between J4K and Justice for Kenneka? Is there a difference? Because I hear some people. I hear some people with animosity behind that, y'all. And I'm gonna give you my theory of what I think. What's the narrative behind J4K and Justice for Kenneka? Because I don't get into deep into stuff like that, y'all. I don't I don't pay deep into stuff like that. Because it was one creator said, uh, no, I'm not J4K. I'm Justice for Kenneka. And then I said, well, what's the difference? I thought something wrong with her. So what I'm gonna tell you what I got out of that is that one want justice, and the other one saying she deceased. That's what I'm getting out of it. But it but it's the same. It's the same. Y'all people be doing too much for me. In this Kenneka Jenkins community, it was too much done. It was too much going on. There was too many videos out there, y'all. I mean, even though the videos had where you had to try to find it, they had some videos out there where they played with your mind, where you had to. Y'all know, have y'all ever seen a puzzle? Those puzzles that have y'all ever seen them puzzles that it said it's one of them puzzles got find, like find something, like um find the find the flower pots. If you don't close your mouth, it's like find the flower pots. That's how they had some of Kenneka Jenkins pictures, videos. You had to find, search. Let me change the word, y'all. You have to search for the picture. You got to look, find the picture, all the pictures that's matching. You got to find it, y'all. So that's And that's another case that she considered grown. That's another case. When women get a certain age, they grown. They consider them as grown. So a grown person can do whatever they want to do. Kenneka was, yeah, y'all, but give me that. But you know what? Looking in them pictures, that was crazy. I couldn't find. I wear glasses. Okay. Now, y'all know how many times I have cleaned my glasses off, just to try to find out what what they are trying to find. I have taken my glasses off. I have wiping them down so many times to try to see what's going on in the picture. And then when I saw Kenneka inside the picture, I like, so what I do with this? It just look like a person laying right here. I mean, what I'm getting out of those pictures? It's I don't know, y'all. I don't know what to say. I'm looking at the picture. I found one video yesterday. Oh my God. It was so cloudy, y'all. It was so vision where you couldn't hardly see. And you have to point out, they were trying to point out what something was, and I was like, what? I can't see nothing. And then I said, okay, I see something right there, but what is the proof? What are you proving by showing that video? What are you proving by researching that video? Every story has a video. Now, you can edit a lot of things, which I can't wait till I learn how to do. I haven't been editing all my life. I've been disciplined, kids. That's the kind of job I had, discipline. But I also, the Kenneka Jenkins community I saw it change with friends. A lot of people lost their friends behind this just because the friend didn't agree with what these people agree with. You can't tell people how to think and react. You can't do it. Maybe they don't understand. Maybe they can't. It's called Kenneka Jenkins conspiracy. Has caused a lot of issues, y'all. I mean, I seen it all. I heard it all. I heard it all. I seen it all. Till it was fussing. Then it was people in your group turning on each other just because y'all didn't want them to speak their mind. You know what I mean? And people looking at one picture, talking about one picture for a long time. And I'm like, maybe I'm confused. Maybe I needed to take a nap or something, because all of that happened to Kenneka, all that conspiracy that happened to Kenneka sound like it was divided into a portion. I'm gonna get this group this to figure out. It's supposed to be a mystery. And this group out, this group, this him, this group, you all this, it's you, and this group is this. During the time when I was back on the story, it was like it was already made. It had to been already made if she was dead. But y'all, people saying that Kenneka died on the 9th. The 9th, and 9th. If she died on the 9th, what day the party was on? Let me see. Let me do something right quick. Let me see. Tuesday, okay. Fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. Oh, hold up. I wish I had a calendar. That the fifth was Irene. I wish I had a calendar in front of me. You know what? Y'all gonna make me go look at a calendar. I ain't going back that far. It's a 2017 calendar and find out what day. I want somebody else to do that for me. Go look at a 2017 calendar for me, people. Reactors. I'm not gonna. Y'all or somebody. Reactors. Y'all. Tell me what date the fifth was on, and tell me what date was that weekend. What's that date of that weekend? Tell me that, okay? Tell me what date. That's interesting to me. Y'all know Tyrone about to get out. Tyrone looks so different. I know he grown. He really look grown now. Did he do time behind Kenneka Jenkins? Did he do time behind Kenneka Jenkins, y'all? Did we ever think that some of these people who were locked up, they locked them up with some kind of conspiracy from Kenneka Jenkins? Did y'all ever think about that? Tyrone looks so different, y'all. Tyrone look like a real man now. I mean, you're saying he's a handsome guy. I'm looking past his eyes, y'all. I'm looking past his eyes. Cause people can't help the way they born. I know somebody's eyes like that, but they got the sweetest personality. But Ty about to get out. I mean, he thick. He don't even look like himself. He look like he'll kill somebody. Allegedly. Hey! I need to get another key. I'm trying to. God, I know it. Hold on. I'm trying to wave with my little friend. Ooh. Anybody find that date for me? It ain't nothing else to that. It's nothing else to Kenneka Jenkins. Kenneka Jenkins. It is it. Yes, it is. Cause you still trying to find out how she got in there. Only way you gonna Minnie. No, I don't want nobody on my lap. Only way you gonna find out what happened to Kenneka Jenkins is somebody come out and tell you. Excuse me, y'all. If someone come out and tell you. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm being nosy. I'm trying to see something. Uh-huh. Yes. There are videos. I have people texting me, y'all, and emailing me. I got some people that I've been communicating with about this case, and we come up with the same conspiracy. Now, everybody, oh, she drunk, this ain't happened, and it is what it is, like it ain't nothing, and we supposed to go with it, okay? The medicine ain't but 25 milligrams, y'all. My medicine is 25 milligrams. Let me let y'all see. I'm gonna let y'all see something. Okay, let me see what milligram are you. Okay, this one 10. Let me see something very quick. This is 20 milligrams. This 20, that 20, 10, 20, 25 don't do nothing for me. But it may do something for somebody else. You know what I mean? It can do something for somebody else, y'all. Especially when they're young. I'm not saying that Kenneka was the sweetest thing on earth. I'd say she was a teenager. Some people saying she hit the joint. She was smoking. She was smoking. But the thing is, she still, regardless of what she did, she just don't deserve. She just don't deserve to die. But I wonder what make people think that she, every door that Kenneka Jenkins walked in, she walked back out. She walked out, y'all. She went in the restroom though. She was trying to find herself where they were. I'm gonna tell you, it can happen that way. It can happen like that. She could have been drunk. Allegedly, she could have been drunk. Drunk. Allegedly, she could have walked in. Walked in. I don't see her walking. Um, Hypothetically, y'all. Boy, hold on, y'all. Think I'm doing too much. I hear in this car. Hypothetical speaking, suppose she walked in there and laid down and took a nap. Hypothetically, now don't get mad. Don't get angry out, okay? Hypothetically, supposedly Kenneka did walk in there and lay and then didn't know where. Okay, hypothetical speaking, suppose she walked in there. Hold up, y'all. Suppose hypothetically, suppose she walked in. Just hypothetically, we know it didn't happen that way. Allegedly, it didn't happen that way. But hypothetically, suppose she walked in there and couldn't find the button thing and was kicking that door. And it was dark. And she didn't know her way out of there, out of the freezer. Hypothetical now. Cause see what I'm trying to do right there is give everybody their vision that they said that happened to her. Okay? I like stuff like this. I like to investigate. Been doing this investigations. That's all we had to do at work. But supposedly Kenneka did go in there and couldn't find her way out of there. What they got to do with her wig? Okay, I gave the person credit, didn't I? I gave the person credit. She walked in there. She beat the door. What they got to do with Kenneka hair? The wig all dried up like somebody just did it like that. That freezer didn't do it like that. It seemed like it was wet. It got wet. And what kind of hair is that? Synthetic? Duh. The hair got wet. Okay. But she walked in there, she lay down, she kicked the door. Why is her pants now? Okay. So she just all of a sudden started scribbling. I don't want to hear nothing about it. Okay. Hypothermia. Hypothetically speaking now. Camper. Camper. Oh God, she's so cute. Camper. So y'all, I'm sorry. My dog said something. Camper. 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 It's a little girl. Camper. No. I can't talk. Okay? No. No, you didn't yell at me. Don't you yell at me. Okay, hypothetical. Stop it, Camper. Let me get my belt. Hypothetically, she went in the freezer. She died of hypothermia. She was drunk. She was all this stuff that. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Didn't I say stop it? Oh God, he's still a little girl, y'all. I asked you to stop. Didn't I say stop? Don't give me a headache. Okay, hypothetically, yeah, I'm sorry for keep starting over. My dog a mess. Okay, hypothetically, she I gave the people credit. Okay, Kenneka walked in there. She took off her clothes. Now she walked in there, she laid down. I'm not going with the fact. I'm telling y'all with me. She went in there, okay, she hypothermia, okay, hypothermia, okay, come on. Okay. Why okay, I don't care what y'all say. Even y'all say she got cold, hot, hypothermia, her body heat level changed, but it was freezing. So why I'm taking off my clothes if my she was cold. She was cold. The body was cold. I don't care what y'all say. I don't see her pants the way those not even the same them pants right there. She them ain't the same pants that girl walked in that hotel with me. Now, so I gave you credit now, so don't get mad at me now. I said she walked in there and she laid down. I did like see what you said. She died of hypothermia. She was drunk. Okay. Why her clothes down? Why is everything out? Her breast, she didn't do that. Why is her wig all crooked? Why is her wig like that? Why is her mouth bruised? Y'all, I don't care what y'all say about that body. That body ain't gonna stroke like the way we saw it. So what I did was I gave the people credit. I said she walked in the freezer and allegedly what? Somebody, okay, she couldn't get out that mother sucker and the latch was on the door. This because they locked her in now, duh. Someone locked her in the freezer. What you think? Okay. What you think Kenneka did? Locked herself in the freezer? Come on, people. Cute. Come on, people. Come on. Work with me. Work with me. That baby, like that young lady, didn't do all that. She didn't do all that. So we looking at the situation different. Okay, we just looked at that situation different. Okay, we did. We just looked at it different. Okay, we just looked at it different. We gave the people credit. We gave them credit. Allegedly, I don't think she died like that. Sorry. Now we're gonna switch the scenario. We're gonna switch it around. So we said she walked in there, she lay down in the freezer, she got hot, she started taking off her clothes, and she laid down and took a nap. Okay, and she locked herself in the freezer. She put the latch on the door on the outside. Okay, make that make sense, cause it don't. It don't. Y'all got to figure out who locked that girl in there. Who locked her in there? Woo. Now we're gonna look at it another way. We looked at it your way. Now we about to look at it another way. Now we're gonna look at it another way. Somebody got it, beat her up from let me see who else said something different. Okay, let's take Trey Gang scenario. Trey Gang said allegedly, y'all. We just looking at people's scenarios. Well, it don't mean that's the truth. Let's look at it. She was beat up and was thrown in the pool, and they was getting cleaning the pool. Okay, how we know when that's a My thing is with that is where did that conspiracy where did that conspiracy come from? Where did that come from? Okay, can we prove that? Can we prove it, y'all? They prove, okay. One thing about it, they proved that she was in the freezer. Now we got to prove how we gonna prove we believe you. Now how are we gonna prove that she was in the freezer? See, y'all ain't thinking. You got to prove that. You have to. Oh my stomach. Just saying it and not proving it is two different things. Even if you're right, you still got to prove it. You got to prove what happened to that girl. You got to prove. Okay, now we don't did the pool. We did the pool. Can we prove it? Got to prove it, y'all. Got to prove it. I believe you. I believe you just like I believe the other person saying she walked in there and died and she walked in there hypothermia and she just locked herself in there. Okay, I said I believe you too. Now, now, what else they say happened to Kenneka? Okay, oh, here go another one. I'm just trying to get everybody credit, y'all. I'm trying to respect everybody and get everybody their oh, I can't get my words what I want to use. Okay. Perspective. Trying to get everybody what they say happened. Cause you got to look at it like that. You got to you have to look at it different ways, y'all. Okay. The only thing about the food situation is I can't prove it. Them cleaning the pool out is not telling me that she died in the pool. When they going? Okay. So I'm gonna go with the theory with her in the pool. Why did they see? That's another thing they need to look at about the pool. What can they clean the pool? Was it time to clean the pool? Why were they cleaning the pool? Was it time? I remember back then they were saying that. I remember back then they were saying that they was showing them at the pool, y'all. I promise you, they was showing them people at the pool. Got to stop at the raining, y'all. I took my hair down. I got to oil it. Okay, everything is allegedly. Everything is allegedly, okay? All right. Now we're gonna look at so we looked at them, we looked at Kenneka just walking in the freezer. Hypothermia. Just start taking off her clothes. We looked at that and locked herself on the out from the outside of the freezer before she went out. Now we looked at the pool, but we really haven't proved. They could be anything could have been going on with the pool, but we looked at it. We're gonna believe that something happened to her in the pool. Okay. Okay. Now. Okay. Let's keep going. Now. They said that was carried. Let this be just people. Don't get upset, okay? I'm taking the theory, the conspiracy that people saying, and I am respecting it, and I'm going by what they're saying, and I'm gonna give them credit, okay? Now, it was said that it was said that they carried her to the freezer. We got to give them people their credit. See, it's so much happened to Kenneka to let it tell, but we're gonna respect everybody. Said that they carried it's girls carried Kenneka to the freezer. They carried her to the freezer and let her cool out. Okay. Y'all care. I'm gonna give y'all credit. I'm gonna give y'all credit. You carried her to the freezer and let her cool out, right? All right. Okay. She did it. We gonna say it did. It happened for real. It happened. You carried her to the freezer and let the body cool out. Now, why would you take her to the freezer and let her body cool out if they said she was hypothermia? Oh Lord, y'all didn't hear me. Did they? Who locked that freezer? Who locked that freezer? Who locked the door? Who y'all think locked that door? Who y'all think locked the freezer? Who y'all think made a mistake? Instead of calling Kenneka an accident, why the other people couldn't accidentally lock her in there? Huh? Why the hotel folks couldn't accidentally lock her in there? Huh? It's not an accident. It's somebody died, y'all. It's somebody died. It's still, if even with hypothermia, she died. She died. I ain't never seen that like that. If it hypothermia, she still died. Somebody should have been charged for that. Somebody still should have been charged for the situation. Let's put it like that. Now, conclusion. Come over here a minute. I don't want to put this cream on you. I don't want to put my conditioner all over you. Okay, I got conditioning I have. Okay. What have we heard happen, y'all? Oh, she was in a bucket. Now, the people say she was in a bucket. See, it's so much happened to Kenneka. It's so much happened to that child. But she gone, y'all. She dead. She dead. She died. That's why people still on the case, y'all. And that'll keep them getting them a narrative to they're still giving them the narrative to talk about it. Leave her alone, Camper. Camper. Shut up. Barking at people. That's not nice. I'm playing it right back up when I get home. I'm playing it right back up, y'all, because the weather is bad here. Look. The weather is bad. I ain't gonna keep on letting my hair. I think I'm gonna put some weave in and just get it. Now I'm gonna get it twist. Go over there, let them do my hair. Twist it for me. And I won't have to worry about it. But okay, okay now. She would care. She would care. Now they say she was in a bucket in a big court. Let's give the people credit, y'all. Let's give everybody credit. And there's conspiracy. I'm not gonna do like y'all do, say it didn't happen that way, this way. Who is you to say how it happened? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is let me see what time is here, cause I got put on my clothes, other clothes. Hold on. Oh, it's 1:29. Okay, 1:20, about 1:15. Okay. Oh yeah, another one. She was okay. The friends carried her to the freezer. We already said that. I know darn cotton picking well. If that girl would carry it to the freezer, I guarantee that would have been on the camera. So we're not gonna go with that one, okay? We're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with that one because we went with the rest of them. So what happened when y'all took her down to the freezer? Y'all, that girl ain't no lightweight person. She's not a lightweight person. So what happened? She not a lightweight person. So you talking about a girl who y'all ain't went down the hall with that girl, or did y'all carry her out the room? When y'all carried her out the room, what y'all do? Sit on the floor? Sit on the ground? Y'all got to tell the truth. And then they probably can't tell the truth if they want to tell the truth. Okay, but we gonna come back. We ain't gonna move too fast. We ain't gonna move too fast. Let me go back. We don't get everybody. No, we got some more people. We got to give them credit. Some people said she died at the other hotel. Okay, at the DoubleTree. Okay, you mean to tell me if she died at the DoubleTree, how did they get her from over from the other hotel? How the camera? See, we got to think about it, y'all. There's some cameras out there. We got to think about it. It's some cameras out there. How nobody seen no children caring about it? Y'all don't be in those. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. Let's stick with it, y'all. What we saying? Let's stick with the theory. Okay, what we saying? Okay. If she died if she died and got beat up at the DoubleTree, the cameras caught them bringing her out that hotel. Had to get her out the room, brought her over there to the Crown Plaza, dropped her off at the pool, dumped her in there, trying to clean the mud and dirt off her, took her, got her out the pool. She could have still been mentally stable to walk. She could still be alive. They doing everything they can to keep that girl alive. They got out the pool. Now they don't put her on the outside of the freezer. We got to look at it like that because we respected everybody's theory. So she went in, they put her on the outside, they just stopped and put her on the outside of the freezer. Or they just left her right there and somebody else put her in there. Okay, now We don't look at 4 different pictures. We don't look at 4 different. We first said that she went into the freezer. We respect the theory. She went into the freezer. She died with hypothermia, and she locked herself. She took off her clothes because she was heated up, and she locked herself. She latched the door while she was on the inside and died. Okay, we went with that. We said you telling the truth, y'all. We said they telling the truth. Then here go the other one. They found her at the pool, and they cleaning that stuff out the pool because somebody, you know what the body does, and how I know about the body. I found out about how my dog, my puppy, died like that, and it was a smell, y'all. The smell is an unusual smell, so anybody would have smelled it. Okay. Now we said that the girls carried her on the outside of the whole outside the room, and somebody carried. When they say carry, y'all, they talking about holding around the neck and taking her. Okay, the camera would have caught all of this. Now you talking about the double tree. We gave them credit. She died. The double tree. They drag it over there. She's still kind of living, y'all. She was still alive during this whole time. She wasn't dead. They didn't want to beat her up, toughen her up a little bit. That's how. But it didn't turn out like that. Okay. All right. They dragged off another after them beat and did what they had to. Okay. Now, they took the body over there and set it in the kitchen. Look, ain't nothing catching nothing. Ain't nothing catching nothing. No cameras catching nothing. When is the camera gonna catch? When is the camera gonna catch? So those 5 scenes. What else have we heard that happened to Kenneka? What else did we hear? Oh, that little bucket thing. Somebody had her in a bag, and they drag her down the stairs. Have you ever thought about those could have been different bodies that y'all saw? They do have classes there, allegedly. Then we seen, okay, now I'm not about to go with all these videos because all of that couldn't happen to that young lady. I'm just going with the main people video that I've been following, okay? Because they have done a tremendous job with their class work. They have done a tremendous job with getting information, you know. Find it. That's one thing about a problem. You have to find a solution to it. Okay. So we gave these particular people credit. Now, do I believe it happened that way? That ain't what it told us way back then in 2017. Let me tell you what it said. Let me let that one other song out. Let me tell you guys what it was said. Okay. If anybody, I was in so many groups. I was in some good groups. I wasn't in no group. I don't group myself in nothing. I don't like to be called myself in no group. I follow some good creators. I followed a couple creators. Okay. They were saying that some guys brought Kenneka from the outside, allegedly, from outside, and set her down by the freezer. They said she was intoxicated and everything, and they set her down by the freezer. Okay. Then, we got to do the main video, people. We got to do the main video. The main video is said, oh, there go them girls. Oh, there go Kenneka. There go Kenneka, right? Not Kenneka. There go them people in the kitchen. The very first video. There go she over there some people moving. I saw what she was talking about. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna give her credit too. I gave everybody else credit, so I got to give her credit, y'all. I got to give her credit for her story. I got to give it to her. I'm telling evidence, her evidence I saw. But I didn't see the other evidence. I ain't seen but two evidence. Two evidence that I saw. Okay. Now, we're going to put everything that we found in one bag. We're going to put it in a bag like that. We're going to respect everybody evidence, their conspiracy. And we're going to see, oh, I don't want to get into some of the stuff that they said happened to her. Because I don't know why. Okay. We're gonna use the one I got and we're gonna see it right here. We're gonna see it right there. If we saw on the Rosemont video that young lady walked through that kitchen, there should be videos showing everything that we talking about, y'all. I ain't on nobody's side. Y'all didn't hear what I just said. If we just took all our stuff out our bag and we put it in one bag, out of all of that, here go the video that Rosemont showed Kenneka walking through the kitchen. Why is there no video Kenneka sitting by the freezer? Why is no video her going through the freezer if she was in the freezer? Y'all get me? If they said Kenneka walked inside the freezer, where is that evidence? Where is that proof? That's what make the case. That's what make the case the way it is, y'all. That's something to think about. If you got any nieces and stuff like that, you'll say to yourself, why they keep talking about Kenneka? She did, she gone, it's all that. It ain't about that. It's about why, what happened. Even if they're talking about another girl, why is this other girl was treated similar to Kenneka's? Why, or did it happen? If it did happen, if it didn't happen, her daughter gone. Then why would she have to keep playing with it? Okay? I just found out some things that I'm trying to say this called that. Yeah, like you just have to watch your surroundings and stuff. And I'm just trying to see this car been sitting right here at this stop sign for at least about 10 to 15 minutes. But anyway, if we got proof, if all them people said it, y'all got to realize that the only reason why a lot of people ain't talking because y'all talk too much. If they tell y'all anything, y'all gonna go. I'm gonna tell you, I noticed something with this Kenneka Jenkins. If these people come out and tell y'all something, y'all gonna tell them. Y'all gonna tell on them. The first thing they'll say, well, Monifa said, Shemaya said, Irene said, Roman told us to be quiet. Y'all gonna, bro, if one of those girls would come out and tell y'all what really happened, if they know, if anybody tell y'all what they know, you know what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna tell everybody. And then their life will be in jeopardy. Yeah, but y'all ain't thinking about that. Them people have to live in Chicago. Why should you leave your country? Why should you leave your state? I'm sorry. Why would you leave your state just behind this? Now, I have done what Kenneka done before. If that happened, whatever went on in that room, okay. I'm gonna tell you something. Now, y'all, we did this and we did that. Okay, we did this and then we did that. Now we're gonna do this. Now you got to ask yourself, we seen y'all gotta remember, it's if Kenneka already did, you can't make no video about you can make a conspiracy about a dead person, but if she already did, she can't be in the video. So what's going on there? So what's going on? Who had that video? Somebody was talking. Whoever showed the video. That can't be. Somebody can't keep that much data in their phone. It was too much going on mentally in that room to where they switched it to two different allegedly parties to me. One party would jump in and one party wasn't doing nothing. I don't think they dropped her off on the outside of the room though, y'all. I think they making them say that because they didn't say that at first. If Kenneka was downstairs in the lobby, like her mom said, and like the girl said, see, the girl had to switch their stories because they got threatened, okay? The girls had to switch their story because they got threatened. So y'all better change that story. Because, they got paid to act. They got paid, y'all. They got paid. And y'all want to know where Monifa got all that money from. And Zach said, well, she could have got that money. No, she didn't. No. They gave her that money. They gave all on some money. Y'all, I got to stop right here. Cause you see my school buses don't came in. I got to go put on a shirt and everything. I got to change clothes. Yeah, I got to stop, y'all. I got to go to work. Y'all do a favor for me. Hit the like button, okay? And I might go live today, and I might not go live. Y'all see my Eddie? All right, y'all. I got to go put on my clothes so I can go to work. I love y'all. Peace. Think about what I said and react to it in it. I'm not saying I know. I'm just using. We gave everybody credit, and let's work with it. All right. Bye, y'all.